Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war. Both sides suspect the Greybeards. They will listen.
So be it.
There will be no true peace. Not until either or both sides are completely destroyed, for neither of them will ever give up their power. This is how politics works. But if you think it's the only way to find and kill Alduin, so be it.
Did you not listen? It is the only way. Otherwise I can't trap a dragon.
Do I know you?
Great deal of pressure on the White One.
I have a message from the Greybeards. They want to negotiate a truce until the dragon menace is dealt with. So you'll come to the Peace Council?
Yes.
Do you have some reason to be here, citizen?
I have a message from the Greybeards. They're conveying a peace council at Hrothgar. You come to the Peace Council then?
Yes.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters.
This was the only way to get Balgruuf's help.
Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
Hey, you assholes. No one invited you here.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
No! Shout
You're
them
not
out.
invited here. You're not welcome here.
We have as much right to be at this council
this
as
is
all
a
of you.
peace council
More,
to negotiate
actually,
peace
since
between
we were
the
the ones
Imperials.
that put the Dragonborn
No,
on
you
this
freaking
path.
didn't.
Were you? The hubris of the Blades truly
Right?
knows no
old
bounds.
people.
If it were up to you, the Dragonborn would sit dreaming on
No,
this
I
mountain
wouldn't.
doing nothing.
Delphine, we're not here to rehearse.
No,
your
you're
tragedy.
here to leave.
The matter at hand is urgent. Alduin must be stopped. You wouldn't have called this council if
Well,
you
it's
didn't
the
agree.
peace council between
We
the
know a great
Imperials and the
deal about the
Stormcloaks.
situation
You're
and the threat
neither,
that Alduin
so
poses to
door
us all.
over there.
You need us here if you want this council to succeed.
Why? No, we don't. No, we don't. No.
Very
Dude,
well.
we don't need them.
You
We
may enter.
don't. I hate you. F off, stupid sis. Hey, Elenwen. Hi. Nice to see you again.
And so we meet again.
Yes.
But this time I know who and what you really are.
Hi.
If you can arrange an end to the fighting, Dragon's Reach is at your disposal.
Okay. Well then, ladies, let's go.
Take
The sooner the
now
council
that
begins, the
everyone
sooner
is
it
here,
ends,
please
and the
take
greater
your
chance
seats
this world survives.
so we can begin. I hope that we
can't
have
let go
all
of this
come
now.
here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at
No.
this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
And here we have two self-serving fools bargaining for the well-being of a useless elf. How convenient it is to evade the troubles at hand.
Shush.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's
I want
input
her
on this
gone.
matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial
Yeah.
bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch.
Exactly.
Either she walks or I do.
I mean, I've already decided I'm gonna side with the Stormcloak, so I'm gonna fully side with them in the Peace Council too. You're right, the Thalmor have no business here.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Good.
Of course you'd say that, old man.
Shut
you know
up!
You can't scare anyone with your pretty
Oh my
words.
God. Why can't I
Very
let go
well,
of this?
Ulfric. Enjoy your
Ah!
petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your
Oh,
civil war.
because you instigated it, you stupid bitch.
I didn't see that coming. Did you, Lady Ambassador?
Shut up! Oh my god.
Ha! Skyrim
You're
will
worse than
never bow to
Cicero,
the Thalmor,
and I have a very low tolerance for Hawker
unlike
troops.
your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Can someone take
Legate,
this tank
we
away
represent
from
the
me?
Emperor here.
Help!
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Help!
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able
We're
to
here
resist.
to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Yes.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best
Why can't I let
to
go?
begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
I would like to
Yes,
open.
let's get down to
Either
it.
you stop
We want
this
control
war,
of
or I'm
Markarth.
gonna let dragons
That's
eat
our
you.
price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance
Of
your own position?
course.
Sovereignty and lands are meaningless when the existence of our people hangs in the
Exactly.
balance.
Jarl Elisif,
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
Of course.
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would
out
the
of character.
Empire want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays
Oh
us
my
for
god,
our
I just
loyalty?
wish every time.
Can gaining Markarth save this world from
Exactly.
Alduin? Or was it just another attempt to save your own hide? Ulfric
shut up.
Stormcloak.
I just wish I
Enough.
could just use
First,
Dragonborn
let's be
shouty
clear.
powers to just
This council
shut
wasn't
up.
my
Either
idea.
you
I think it's a
do
waste of time.
peace without
You are
trading
a traitor to the
cities
Empire and deserve
like some
a traitor's
childish
death.
idiots, or there's
But
not
I
gonna
at
be
least
any
will
world to
negotiate in
fight
good
over.
faith. Since we're all here
Right.
at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth
Well,
is worth.
I'm siding with the Stormcloaks, so Dawnstar. Have fun there. I'm not gonna give Riften over to Maven.
In exchange for Markarth, the source of most of Skyrim's silver.
I don't
Hardly.
care.
Riften seems like a better choice to me. Well fortified,
No.
easily resupplied from across Lake Honric.
up.
Plus all the mead we can drink.
The advantages of gaining Dawnstar question mark, please be persuaded.
Not
Okay.
enough to outweigh the loss of Markarth.
Uh,
With the reach in enemy hands, our whole position in Solitude
I
would be
don't
threatened.
care. Opinion.
Fair enough. I was hoping you could put aside your loyalties for the
No.
greater good, but I see you're firmly in Ulfric's
Yes.
camp. Still, having another port would ease our supply situation
I don't
considerably.
care.
Better than nothing, I suppose. But Ulfric will need to offer a lot more if he wants me to give up Markarth without a fight.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
You haven't heard the half
I can see
of
now
it.
that this is not a negotiation at all.
You know, I don't really
know
care
you,
who wins
Ulfric.
this war.
If I hand over
There's
Markarth,
always
you'll
shit
be
to
ready
steal
with
for the
a new
Thieves
demand.
Guild, so...
You'll
don't
never
care.
defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this
Should we
time there
just
won't be
continue
any
this? I
dragon to
really
save
need
you.
to kill a dragon.
Perhaps you can fulfill your word before Alduin fulfills his, General.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your pitiless agreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land
Tell him,
hangs in the
Esper.
balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me. And I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
This time, even I must agree with the Blades.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that.
You
Ulfric.
better remember that.
Now, back to the matter
Oh
at hand.
god.
You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these
You're
terms.
gonna have to,
You
dude.
see what talking to them gets us.
You're gonna die anyways, so
I'm
who
listening.
cares?
We want compensation for the massacre
No.
at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your butchery at...
Tullius. All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
No,
So,
it's
Dragonborn, what do you say?
not. Who's to say we'd have another Calfreston?
I should have known better than to expect you to give us a fair
Yeah.
hearing.
I know.
Once again, the Empire takes the blame for the crimes of others. You know I can't agree to these terms. The Emperor would repudiate this treaty and I would be recalled.
Shores, bones, where will these demands end?
Out with it then.
We want an Imperial candidate as Jarl of
No!
Winterhold.
What next, Tullius?
That's my turn.
Shall I just hand over all of Skyrim?
I'm the Archmage.
I guess I have
F
no
off
choice
with
but
me,
to let
y'all.
the Dragonborn decide.
We can
although
barely
I'm
deal
starting
with
to
the old
doubt
one.
your
We don't need
fairness.
a new one.
The Dragonborn did what was necessary to deal with your superficial demands.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
No. No.
As I expected, you favor your friends.
Yes.
Don't hand me a mug of sheep's piss and call it Colovian brandy. These
Well,
terms
you're
are
not
still
gonna get
not
anything
acceptable.
better out of this.
Damn Imperial
And you
arrogance.
shut up, alright?
Let's
If
hear
this were
it.
the other way around, you
Never
would
mind.
be pissed off too.
I can see that these are the best terms we'll get
Can
from
someone
this
take
council.
this shitty tank the other way
So
from
be
me?
it. The Empire at least puts the greater good above our own
Hilarious.
interests.
Funny joke.
It seems we may have an
Ah,
agreement.
finally.
Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. Ulfric will allow Imperial forces into the Pale, Skald the Elder will go into exile, and Brynna Merilis will assume the Jarlship. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your
Probably
liking?
not.
Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. These terms blatantly favor the rebels. Everyone here knows that. But the Empire will accept them until the Dragon Menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric,
these short-sighted people have finished bargaining their pointless terms. For a moment, I thought they wanted the world to end.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up
Shitty
Markarth
tank,
is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn.
Right.
The
Best friend.
look on
I'm
Tullius's
gonna
face,
choice.
where the Greybeard
Yeah,
read
okay,
the
shut up.
terms,
I
was
assume
worth
you are
the
familiar
trip.
with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach at all.
I just shout a little bit.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little
No,
detail,
I
have you?
don't.
Ah, I believe I can be
Thanks,
helpful.
Aspen.
I
Always got my back.
anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temp, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Why do you ask that, you idiot Dragonborn?
Don't you see? The names of dragons
And
are
why are you
always
still
three
here?
words of
We
power.
don't need you anymore.
Shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
Why would he come when called?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon after your victory over Alduin. I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
So, what's this dragon's name?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
I hope this truce gives you what you need. It won't last.
No, it won't. And you...
There's one more thing. We know about Paarthurnax.
You know what?
Paarthurnax, the dragon that the Greybeards have been protecting for all these years. He needs to die. He deserves to die. And it falls to you to kill him. Until he's dead. Well, I'm sorry, but we would dishonor our oaths as Blades if we continue to help you.
I hope that you will reconsider before doing the Blade's bidding.
Who says I even considered anything to begin with?
Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or
Why
against
does
us.
he need to die?
Here's the big picture.
I don't care what
He-
you think.
We can't
I'm
afford to
not
give
gonna kill
Paarthurnax
him.
the opportunity to betray us
F
in
you.
turn and return
Suck
to his
my
old master.
Wood-elf penis.
Do the right thing.
That isn't...
Paarthurnax deserves to die.
Shut up. So... Since when do you have a dagger?
I'm a lucky person to have you by my side.
You think Paarthurnax shouldn't die?
Yes, he shouldn't die. The old dragon doesn't deserve that, no matter what the Blades said. Even though he committed crimes against the ancient humans, it's long gone. His victims are long
You know,
dead.
that sounds kind of
and no one is
hypocritical
hurt by him
coming from
anymore.
you.
He regrets and atones for his crime, and he helped in undoing the tyranny of his kind for the greater good. We'd probably be slaves for the dragons if Paarthurnax didn't lend his hand.
Didn't tell
It's
Paarthurnax
ignorant to repay
lend
his assistance
hand.
by cold vengeance. Does he not deserve a chance?
You're kind of hypocritical on and vengeance is the dish with Suffield. I won't kill him. I mean, whoever kills Parthenax.
Thank you for seeing reason.
I hate you. Ready to
friend.
spring the trap on the dragon?
As I promised, my men stand ready.
Od Aving!
Oh, maybe only?
Go ahead and call this
Go a little
dragon
bit
of
over
yours.
there. You not just
We're
stand where
ready.
the guard stays.
Darving has come.
Oh, shush.
Soldiers of Whiterun, do what you can to lure him in.
Hear that?
Yes. I mean, no. Hi. Oh, god damn it. You just a tiny step. You can stop now? Where are you?
We did it!
Stop!
Cannot stop us.
What are you doing?
Scratch! Caught like a bear in a trap. Zog free. Thrun Viki. Dovahkiin.
Got a
To Ulbonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. In Sir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
That's right. Where's he hiding?
His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn. I could fly you there.
I'll set you free if you promise to take me to Skuldafn.
I will carry you to Skuldafn.
Something to tell
Open the
you
trap.
sure about that?
Yes.
You want to let that
Yes.
your funeral?
I'd like to have a few words with you.
Okay. If you very well. A god is waiting for me. I will listen.
Thank you. Do you remember Shezarrine, the late Archmage?
Yes?
He and his friends went into Labyrinthian, and all of his friends died there, killed by the monsters within.
Shezarrine and his unfortunate friends.
I fear this last journey of yours would end in a similar way. Without me at your side, you will have to face this all alone.
Dude!
But
Do you think
I
I
believe in
can't
your
handle
strength,
that asshole without
believe in your
you?
will. I fear for you, but I
could
don't
have handled
believe in this fear.
everything without you, alright? When
You
your
are
shitty
stronger
ice
than you would
spells.
like to believe. You are the Dragonborn,
What?
the chosen
I
of
think
destiny,
I'm
to destroy the Eater
incredibly
of Worlds and bring us the dawn. In this whole journey with you, I've learned and experienced more than I would have imagined. You are not just a partner, but also a tutor.
How?
No matter what danger you might face in the World Eater's eyrie, know this. Our friendship will not be so easily shattered by Alduin and his minions.
Okay.
Go now, and fulfill your destiny.
Okay.
Amativ, mu bokotin stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass through her realm.
Hi.
You've returned.
Yes.
You've returned from Sovngarde. For a moment, I thought I'd lose a friend forever. Lose you to Alduin. I'm delighted to see that you're still safe.
Of course I am. Didn't you believe in my skill and talent? Where was your faith?
If you were me, you would have thought the same. It's not until you realize that this could be a one-way trip for your friend that you can open your eyes and realize how strong your friendship was. It was when my fear was the strongest
Is our friendship
I
that
truly
strong?
realized how much I value our friendship.
I don't know if we're friends, dude. I guess you're right about that. I'd be nervous were you on such a trip.
That's because I'm your friend. Friends look after each other and worry for each other. As for me, I am indeed honored to call the savior of this world my best friend.
Am I being friend-zoned right now without
We
knowing
have
it?
a future ahead. A new world that you just created. Let's just enjoy the moment. Until we're called to another fight.
Well, that's gonna be right now. I don't really know what we're gonna do yet. I think Civil War maybe. Should we do that? Our companions? Companions, yes.